Hey everybody, it's Jessica, the Nomadic Owl Oracle, and I'm here today to do our general weekly reading for the 22nd of March until the 28th of March, I believe. I'm trying to think here, my brain. So anyways, this is a general reading for whoever needs it the most at this time and what we need to hear for this week and what's coming in. Please keep in mind that my readings are general, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. I do not read based on sexes. It's based on energy and what you have going on around you. Another thing to keep in mind is that timing is always fluid in my readings, meaning that it can apply at any point. If it resonates for you when you watch this, then it's for you at that time. If not, then it's not. Also, I do cuss at times, so if you don't like cuss words, I would highly suggest to go ahead and click off of this video because there might be a chance that I cuss in this video. So this month, or week, if I could say what I was trying to say, we're going to be using one of my new decks. It's called the Beautiful Creatures Tarot. I love everything Jasmine Beckett Griffith does, so this is a new deck that I was given. And then we also have the Goddess Guidance Oracle, and we're going to be using the Miracles Now. So please keep in mind this is general. So if you would like to set up your own personal reading with me, please feel free to reach out and we can get you scheduled. I do have a lot of availability coming up this week. It's just based on the day, on how open I will be this week. So let's see here. This is going to be our first card of what we need to know for our highest good and our highest light at this time. So bear with me one second here. I'm going to get everything laid out and then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay. And then let me get our affirmation card and then I will explain everything to you guys and I'll show you what cards we got. I hope that you guys all have a great week and that you're having a great start to spring. I know that the weather's been a lot better where I'm at and I'm really, really excited about that. So it's great to have sunshine when it's been rainy, cold, and windy all the time here. So the first card that we have for this week, guys, we have the Five of Pentacles, which represents poverty. So this is like a mindset. It's when we have in our mind that we are lacking in things, we often tend to not see all the things that we have surrounding us, all the abundance around us. Possibly we've been in a really hard situation, hard circumstances, maybe financially you're struggling or struggling in other terms. But it's saying to you, maybe it's in your mind. Maybe it's the way you're looking at things, the way that you're thinking. So be aware of negative thought patterns, things like that. Try to adapt and overcome them so that they don't cripple you, is what I'm hearing here. Because when we get in those negative mindsets, it continues to flow through. So try to see the good in everything and try to be grateful for what you do have. Yes, you may not have everything that you might want in this moment, but it doesn't mean that things are as bad necessarily as you might be feeling that they are. So keep that in mind. The second card that we have for this week is Ishtar. It says boundaries. It says love yourself enough to say no to others, demands on your time and energy. So what I'm getting here is that maybe people are taking advantage of you. Maybe people want you to give, and they're taking all this energy, all this time, all this effort from you, if you will, maybe finances too. I kind of get this might be a type of work situation more than anything is what I'm getting from this. And it's like, you know, they know that you're struggling financially, maybe at work. And so they're trying to, oh, well, you can work overtime and they're draining you to get all that they can. So, you know, yeah, just because we might be in a bad place financially doesn't mean that we have to sacrifice our health and our sanity for that. So be aware of that as well. Boundaries are very necessary in what you are going through right now. Maybe you've given so much to somebody, whether it's work or in a personal relationship, to where it's depleted your energy, your funds, things like that. And now is the time to say, no, I'm not going to do that. No, that's not okay with me. Putting those boundaries down is necessary, is what I'm getting for this week. Then the affirmation that we have for this week, it says, releasing anger from the past sets me free in the present. So maybe there's been someone that just takes, and they're depleting you. But this is saying to you, by releasing that anger, releasing that attachment to it, is going to let you be free to move forward and have more abundance and more to be grateful for in the future. Oftentimes we have to go through certain scenarios and situations to learn to not involve ourselves in them in the future. So just because you went through this in the past doesn't mean that that's the case anymore. Okay. If you deserve a raise, then you ask for one at work. If you don't get what you need from your job, then there are other jobs out there that you can do. If you're not getting what you need in a relationship, same thing. You can say, look, I'm not getting my needs met in this situation. I deserve this. I expect this. And if your needs aren't being met, then that's when you set boundaries and you move forward from there. Don't allow anger to fester and cause you to be crippled. Don't allow it to cause you to feel like you can't move forward, because this is our time to do so. We did just enter into Aries energy, and Aries is all about passion, drive, confidence, being able to attain the goals and dreams that we have for ourselves. So be aware of that. Also, another thing is, this is a very paramount time for us to set our roots of what we're trying to grow. What do we want to build on? What are we trying to bring in and manifest at this time? Be aware of that. What you focus on is what you're going to be drawing in. So guys, I hope that this resonates. I hope that it helps you. I'm sorry it's not super fluffy this week, but if you need me, I'm here. I love you all. I hope you have a great week. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.